So I had a really good vendor selection consultant who was a personal friend of mine that actually said, he would look around. Well, he did a very extensive 10-day global search of web building companies from all over the place. This guy had been in the tech biz for some 30 years, very seasoned. He had done everything from being a full stack uh, guy, working front end, back end. He was a social media czar. He had done all kinds of stuff. So he knew what he was doing. And he said, here are the top three he had personally interviewed 15 companies from around the world. So, and I paid him, we're friends, but I still paid him because I know it was a lot of work to really do diligence. And he said, here's the top three. And this company called World Web Technology is number one in my book in terms of price, quality, service, reputation, history. I checked with a couple of customers even. They're really solid. So I went with them and it was amazing. Right from the get-go, I knew this was a different kind of company because they, instead of just focusing on the standard checklist of, okay, what do you want? And let's talk price and terms and blah, blah, blah. They really focused on what would satisfaction and success really look like from the market side in. And they asked a bunch of questions about, who would be the kind of people that you want to see this? What kind of action and outcomes would you like from the quality of this? What have you done in the past? What would you like to see? They asked all kinds of questions outside of the technical box that was really around value, that was around quality, and so on. I was really impressed with the questions. Then when we got to the start line, they had multiple people there for the launch. They reviewed what kind of milestone strategies they would have, what the resources were, what the timeline, what the communication protocol would be, what kind of risk points there would be, and even the BD business development guy was there, along with all the key players that would be involved in building and supervising. I could tell right from the first official launch meeting that this was a team and a company that really had their act together. And they did not disappoint. We spent 4 months on a very complex leadership assessment tool that's really top-notch offering that people have said already that it is amazing. And they, communicated regularly. They had would lock down on emails, summary after each meeting, what they were going to do, when they were going to do it, and then would ask things from my end in terms of feedback and test this out, from your end. Does this work for you? They were very, very customer friendly, value oriented all the way. So I would say, if you're looking for something like that, don't waste your time with a bunch of these other competitors that seem to really talk a good game. I mean, I had this Chinese team that was a global company that was just going on about, all their clients and how great they are and how long they've been in the market. But, they cost me 3 months of time and they couldn't get the job done. These guys will be able to deliver. They really are. And they care, they have heart, they have skills, really good, broad and deep skills. I could tell that I was working with an A team all the way. So without a doubt, World Web Technologies, a company to seriously consider if you're serious about going to the marketplace with something that's really going to deliver, that's really going to make a difference. Thank you.